You know, sometimes me personally, sometimes I feel like I can never relax. Even if on my day off, I always feel like I'm not being productive, even though I'm supposed to relax that day. I need a mental checkout, is what I need. I feel like I'm doing so much on my day to day that when I actually have the time to relax, the time that I'm supposed to relax, to unwind and not do anything, just goof around. Like, I feel like I can't do that. I feel like I'm incapable of doing that since I'm doing a lot on a weekly basis anyway. And I'm trying to figure out like why. I'm trying to figure like why. I have like maybe a few ideas why. I kind of feel like I'm so used to doing so much on a day-to-day basis that when I'm like relaxing or trying to relax, I feel like I'm not being productive enough. I feel like I can use this time to do something different or to do something in general. You know, I feel like I'm not putting any worth in my time just sitting or relaxing. I feel like I should be doing way more things than this. And I feel like that's one of the things. Sometimes I feel like anxiety and stress and a lot of emotions are attached to things that we do daily. And I feel like that's another way because we can't fully relax, can't fully rest, even when we reach our hardest to. It's tough, you know, especially having all that emotion, all that baggage on us. It's hard to just to lay down or just to sit and just relax and not think about anything. But it's hard to do that. It's really hard. Um, it's really hard. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm not the only one on this. But just been I just been kind of thinking like I never been really doing relax. Actually, making these videos kind of actually helps me relax because I'm getting into my creative bag. Um, but at the same time, even doing these videos, I'm not truly fully relaxing. I'm actually doing something, you know. I'm never really truly relaxing. But I guess you say it kind of helps for me a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, man. And not only just like individually, I also feel like what's going on with us in the world as a whole adds to it also. And it just sucks right now, and especially what's going on in Iran and Israel and stuff like that. It's just adding to it. We don't know. I mean, we're getting scared that it could have been a potential World War III and the draft and stuff like that. And so it's just a lot more added stress than it really needs to be. That's one thing. And just day to day life, you know, I remember, you know, I remember last year I was really stressed out because of work, and you know, I was looking at other jobs, right? Because I got a raise. I became, you know, like a crew leader, basically. They promised me a raise. I didn't get that raise until almost 10 months. 10 months later is when I got my raise, which is totally unacceptable. Mind you, I became certified. I did my test. I became certified in January. I didn't get the raise until September. That is just really unacceptable. And I have my own bills I gotta pay and stuff like that, and y'all messing with my money, and that's just adding a lot to it. And just working that working aspect is just a lot. And then school, we got school, bro. Doing that, I mean, school is school. I mean, we all know how school is also, and then personal stuff at home, and that it just adds a lot to it though. But I'm trying my best to keep God first, and everything. And it's hard to, you know, even if you're like not a Christian like me, it's still just really hard to try to, you know, just to go through to stay strong, to keep your head up and moving, and it's tough. It's really tough though. But let me know how y'all feel. I feel like I'm not the only one who feels this way too. Appreciate you guys, and see you guys in the future, man. Peace.